Super Bowl 56. There's a look at SoFi Stadium just south of downtown Los Angeles. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Set to kick off.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Fields this way up at the 17. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory. A huge play there right off the bat. 52 yards. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now Rashad Penny. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 13.
2nd and 13. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try and run forward with Penny. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
At the 10-yard line.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, had some blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
And Allen Little across the 25 to the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
A pickup of 2 yards.
They'll set up a throw. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
2 sacks last week. Another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. A gain there of 21 yards. Penny, a 1st down carry, and he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
This is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off right around the 43. 1st quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
He's going to let this one go deep. Touchdown, LA! A big play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Chargers get the quick strike touchdown.
The kick is good.
Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early, give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with them prior to the game. They always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
The throw right sideline here is complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
This will be taken at the 10. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz it? Do I need to pressure it? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
37-yard line. That's the
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Bills nothing.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Brings up
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally down at the 36-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. So they move from 136 over to the other as they come up on 1st down. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get 3 down at the 34-yard line.
ball carried by number 4.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Back to the air. Herbert on second down. Flush to his right. Incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
And it's complete. Henry. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Herbert back to the air. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert, his 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Chargers 21, Bills nothing.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And a short kick taken at about the 16. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points in. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. He's in a groove right now. 2 sacks last week. Also got AFC Defensive Player of the Week for that effort. Another sack right there.
He just innately understands how to get to the quarterback. He's going to be blocked differently each and every time. He knows how to counter, and how to adjust, and how to get home, as they like to say.
They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Out of the gun now on third down. Eluding the pressure right. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. They'll look to throw here on first down. Flushed out right. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Love. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The quick slant caught. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Going to give it to Love. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Bryce Love, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills cut into that lead. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road. Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit, because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive. And the defense now needs to reciprocate. The Charger drive about to get going. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more? It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Herbert on first down now. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however,
outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 and brings up 3rd down.
Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. Flush to his right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
The 21-yard line.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st. Again, Herbert. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
Loss of a yard brings up 3rd down and 2.
And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
A 30-yard attempt.
Oh, he left this one out to the right. That's a bad miss. No good. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, so the Chargers will start the 2nd half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Charger drive about to get going. They built a good 1st half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice 1st half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. A big play there for L.A. Give him 42 yards on the ground. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And on the ground they go with a running back. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 24. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. They snap it to Herbert. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That one complete to the former Seminole, Auden Tate. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
7-yard gain on the play.
It'll be Love to try and get the 1st. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
25-yard line. A gain of 12.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It's brought in left side by Tate. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Back to throw now on first down. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 20 yards on both of those plays back-to-back there. They are moving now. It's another first down. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Escaping the pressure right. Now, and he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Their mobile, agile quarterback with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bills have cut it to within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
35-yard line.
Now it's Herbert. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And it's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Makes the score Chargers 28, Bills 13.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Come on, let's go. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. On the run is Penny. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. Over the middle, taken in. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 13. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 7.
Herbert now being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. Incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. He'll rifle this one deep right. This is caught inside the 15. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Bryce Love with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bills get a bit closer. And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for 1 here. And it's good, so that will get them back within 1 score.
Makes the score Chargers 28, Bills 20.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Matt Bosher now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, a 22. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Finding Knox there, complete. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Not much there, only a yard.
Brings up second and
a play action fake. They'll look to throw.
47-yard line.
Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
9 yards to go.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Fourth down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's able to find Diggs. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on fourth down. Here's a first down throw. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain.
Back to throw. He'll buy some time right. He'll run it. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. They'll try to run it. This is Connor. And he'll go backwards. Losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dawson Knox, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And his guys now just a 2-point conversion away from tying us up. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Back to throw. Rolling to his right. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Chargers 28. Bills 26.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From the 6.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And they give this time to the tailback. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he's across for the touchdown. In the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday.
They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. A crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Well, they needed the touchdown and the two-point conversion, but they're not going to get a shot at either. This is a great play here defensively, Brandon, and at a time that they sorely needed one. And that could be enough to help get them out of here with a victory.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Slayton. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
The 35-yard line. Today's final score, Chargers 34.